Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining me. I'm Cheryl. This is Your Journey Yoga. Always an honor and a privilege to have you with me. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you'll take a second, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you have, thank you very much. I appreciate you. And today, a full body, head to toe, earlobe to earlobe, just getting it done. Working through kinks, tightness, tension, working to elongate the muscles, to give space to those joints, and really just get us into a good space, mentally, physically, and emotionally. That's what it's all about. So smile on your face as often as you can. Water if you need it, and let's get going, my friends. A seated position that feels good to you. We're going to roll those shoulders up and back and let the shoulders slide down and away. Close your eyes and do that once more. Big shoulder roll up and back and let those shoulders slide down and away. Inhale, reach to the sky. Open those beautiful eyes. Turn your palms to face front. Exhale and pull those elbows back. Oh, squeeze the shoulder blades, cactus arms. Inhale, reach. And exhale, pull. Inhale, reach, and exhale, pull. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, reach, and exhale, pull. Inhale, reach to the sky and open those arms out to a T. Flex your wrists, hollow your tummy and chest. Press your palms forward, spine back, chin down. Inhale, reach, and rise. Releasing that right hand down, left arm up and over. One sway each side. Inhale, both arms come up. And exhale, left hand down, right arm up and over. Inhale, reach, both arms come up. Turn your palms to face front. Spread your fingers wide. Exhale, pull. Inhale, reach. Open those arms to a T. Flex your wrists, hollow your tummy and chest. Press your spine back, chin down. Inhale, open and reach. A sway side to side. Right arm up and or left arm up and over. Right hand down. And inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, left hand down, right arm up and over. Inhale, both arms come up, reach to the sky. Exhale and rotate to the right. Left hand to the top of the thigh, right hand behind you. Sit up as tall as you can sit. And turn and take your gaze out over that back shoulder. Left shoulder pressing down and away, and a little tuck of your chin. Oh, just breathe, slow and steady breath. Inhale, reach to the sky, turn back to face front, and exhale, we turn to the left, right hand to the top of the thigh, left hand behind us, sit up nice and tall, turn and take your gaze out over that back shoulder, right shoulder presses down and away, and a little tuck of your chin. Inhale, reach to the sky, turn back to face front, and exhale, release your hands down by your sides. Let's turn and come up to all fours. Hands are shoulder width apart, knees are hip width, core is nice and strong. Take a big breath in, and as you exhale, extend left arm and right leg. Lift out of that right shoulder. Reach to the fingertips, reach through the toes. Add a flex of that back foot. Breathe. Now we can stay right here, or sweep the arm and leg out to the side. Find your breath. Slow it down. Inhale back to midline and release. Center your weight. Other side, take a big breath in and exhale, extend right arm and left leg, lengthening and reaching through the fingertips and through the toes. Lifting out of that left shoulder and out of flex of that left foot. We sweep the arm and leg out to the side, creating a horizontal line just as best you can. Inhale back to midline and release. Let's sit it back to child's pose. Extend those arms out nice and long. Hips back towards your heels. Forehead towards the mat. Great place to check in. Inhale, lift just slightly. Let's take that left hand and reach it underneath that right arm. Palm to the sky and reach it out as far as you can reach. Left side of the face to the mat and extend those right arms right out in front. Palm resting to the earth. Close your eyes. Let your upper body be heavy. Inhale, lift just slightly enough to pull that left arm back through. Right arm travels underneath the left, palm side up. We walk those hands out as far as we can. And just breathe. Let your upper body be heavy. Soften your face. Slow, deep breath. Inhale, lift just enough to pull that right arm back through and sit it back to child's pose. Find your breath. Arms extended out nice and long, hands shoulder width apart, spread your fingers wide. We're going to inhale up to a modified high plank. Shoulders right over those fingertips. Crocodile down. Press it through, up dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips to down dog. Head heavy, soften your face. Press through the heels, guide your weight back. Right knee bends, left heel presses towards the mat. Switch sides, left knee bends, right heel down. And just walk it out. Alternate bending those knees. As you exhale, let both heels sink. We inhale it to high plank. Crocodile down. Press it through, up dog. And exhale to down dog. And we shift our weight to our left foot. Right toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that right foot to the outside of that right hand. Toes slightly turned out. Left foot out to the outside of the left hand. We lower our bottoms to about knee height. Arms are just relaxed below us. Arms are long. Spine is long. Core is strong. We center that right hand out in front of us. Rotate and extend. Left arm to the sky. Reach it up. High as you can reach. Exhaling and releasing that left hand down. Left hand takes the place of the right. We rotate and reach. Right arm to the sky. Just as high as you can reach. And release that right hand down. As you exhale, extend the legs. Head heavy, face soft. Take a hold of the ankles and gently use the arms to pull the upper body towards that space between your legs. A little tuck of your chin up towards your chest. And a little shift of your weight forward into your toes. Centering your weight, releasing the arms, let them hang. And ever so slowly, roll it on up. With a big shoulder roll at the top, shoulders slide down and away. Bring your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, roll those shoulders back, and lift your gaze to the sky as you reach the knuckles towards the ground. And inhale it up nice and tall. Exhale, lift those arms just as high as you can get them. Without arching the back, staying strong through the core. Pelvis stays in that neutral position. Crown of the head to the sky. Slowly bring the hands to the small of the back. Release your hands, roll those shoulders up and back. And let's step together to mountain. Inhale, reach to the sky. Pull the hands to heart center. Sit into those heels. Bend the knees. We come to chair pose. Inhale, half lift. Can you lift those toes? And sink. Core strong, inhale, rise, half lift. And exhale, sink. One more time. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, sink. Stay low. Shift your weight forward. Lift your heels. Knees are not touching. Knees right in line with those hips. Inhale, half lift. And sink. And lift. And sink one more time. Inhale, rise. And sink. Slowly transition the weight back to the heels. Toes lift. Inhale, reach to the sky. And exhale, bend that right elbow. Hand behind your head. Left hand to the elbow and gently press. Chin staying off the chest. We cross that right leg behind the left, crossing at the ankles. And as you exhale, lean to the left. Long stretch all the way down that right side. Inhaling it back to neutral. Extend the arms. Release that right foot. Bending that left elbow. Right hand to the left elbow and gently press. We step that left foot behind the right, crossing at the ankles and lean to the right. Breathe. Long stretch down that left side. And inhale, we rise. Releasing that left foot, extending the arms, and swan dive to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down, walk, step, or hop to high plank. Toes or knees, crocodile down. Press it through up dog. And exhale to down dog. Right knee bends, left heel presses towards the mat. Switch sides, left knee bends, right heel down. And walk it out. Alternate bending those knees. As you exhale, let both heels sink. We shift our weight to our left foot, right toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that right foot through. Back heel to the mat, windmill your arms up to warrior two. Pelvis is open to the side, bending that right knee, lengthening and reaching from fingertip to fingertip. Inhale, straighten that front leg a little bit, and then exhale, sink. Let's do that once more. Inhale, straighten, and exhale, sink. Back of the right arm along the inside of that right calf. Left arm extends to the sky, reach it up, just as high as you can reach. Rotating that left palm towards the front, reach it up and over as you turn your gaze down towards your right big toe. Little tuck of your chin towards the right collarbone as you reach through those left fingertips. Find your breath. Inhale, lift that left arm once again. Follow with your gaze. Circle that left arm around behind your back. Right hand reaching in front and through. Can you find your fingertips? Lock them if you can find them. Take your gaze up over that left shoulder. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, begin to straighten that front leg a little or a lot. Breathe. And once again, bending that right knee. Releasing your bind, arms back at 12 and 6. Exhaling and slowly releasing that left hand down. Back heel remains on the mat. We rotate and reach. Right arm to the sky. Reach it up just as high as you can. Find your breath. Exhaling and releasing that right hand down. Hand on either side of your foot. Back heel comes off the mat. We're going to lift the hips just enough to pull that right knee in towards the chest. Lifting that right knee or right foot. Crossing that right leg underneath the left. Roll to your right hand and extend. Left arm to the sky. Reach it up. High as you can reach. Fallen triangle. Exhaling and slowly releasing that left hand down, pulling that right knee back in towards the chest. We roll to the left hand and extend to side plank. Right leg lifts, bending that right knee, placing it behind you about knee height. Reach to the sky as you lift your belly and lift your chest, and then take that right arm up and back. Wild thing. Feel that great stretch through the belly to strengthen that left arm, left shoulder. Inhale, lift that right arm to the sky, rolling it back to side plank. Right leg can be up or down. Releasing that right leg, releasing that right hand, coming back to plank. Lift your hips to down dog. Find your breath. Let's inhale it to high plank. Toes or knees, crocodile down. Press it through up dog. And exhale to down dog. We sway the hips side to side. Just checking in and releasing any tension that might be hiding in that lower back, through the ribs, the shoulders. Promote flexibility in the pelvis. length down the backs of the legs. We come back to center, shifting your weight to your right foot, left toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that left foot through. Back heel to the mat, windmill those arms up to warrior two. Hips, chest, and shoulders open to the side. Gaze out over your front middle finger. We are deep in our lunge. We are long and strong through that back leg. Pelvis is slightly tucked under. Core is strong. Inhale, straighten that front leg a little. And exhale, sink. Let's do that once more. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, sink. Back of the left arm along the inside of your left calf. Right arm extends straight to the sky. Arms at 12 and 6. Reaching out of that right shoulder as high as you can reach. Rotate that right palm towards the front. Reach it up and over as you turn and take your gaze down toward your left big toe. Reaching out through those right fingertips. Core is strong. What do you feel and where? We lift that right arm to the sky, circle the arm around behind your back, forearm along the small of your back, reaching that left hand through and up. Can you find your fingertips? Now slowly turn and take your gaze up over that right shoulder as that right shoulder rolls back and away. Take a big breath in, and as you exhale, begin to straighten that left leg, a little or a lot. Find your breath. And once again, bending that left knee. Releasing the bind, arms back to 12 and 6. Releasing that right hand down, placing your hand along the inside of your left foot. Back heel remains on the mat where you rotate and reach. Left arm to the sky, reach it up just as high as you can. Revolve, warrior. Breathe. As you exhale, releasing that left hand down, hand on either side of your foot. Come off to the ball of the back foot. And we're going to lift those hips just slightly to pull that left foot in. Knee in towards the chest. We cross that left leg underneath the right, outside edge of that left foot to the mat. Roll to your left hand and extend. Right arm to the sky. Fallen triangle. Lifting and reaching. Core strong. Find your breath. Embrace the challenge. As you exhale, slowly releasing that right hand down, pulling that left knee back in towards the chest. We roll to the right hand. Left arm extends to the sky. Left leg can be up or down. We lift that left leg, bend the left knee, place that left foot behind you about knee height. Now reach and take that left arm up and back. Opening the tummy, the chest, stretching all through the front of the body. Inhale, lifting that left arm back to the sky, slowly rolling back to side plank, leg up or down. And slowly releasing back to plank. Lift your hips to down dog. Find your breath. Take a big breath in, bend the elbows, lower your forearms. And exhale, press it back up. Inhale, bend the elbows, lower down onto your forearms. And exhale, press it back up. We have 3 more of those. Inhale, bend. Exhale and press. Beautiful strength for those arms, the shoulders. Inhale, bend. Exhale and press. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, bend. Exhale and press. This time, let's inhale and bend. Holding here. Pulling those elbows in just a little bit closer. Bringing the palms of the hands to touch. We're in dolphin. Head is heavy. Face is soft. We bend the right knee, left heel presses towards the mat. And switch. And allow both heels to sink. Let's walk those feet back one giant step and then level out into a dolphin plank. Shoulders right over the wrists. You can be on your knees or your toes. Elbows right below those shoulders. Nice long line from the crown of the head all the way down the back of the body. Inhale, shift your weight forward. If you're on your knees, just stay there. And then back. If you're on your toes, add that shift if it feels right to you. If it doesn't feel right, don't worry about it. And breathe. Remember, it's all about progress. It's about progression. It's not about perfection. We are where we are within our practice. And it's right where we're supposed to be. Keep that in mind. Forward and back. Lift your hips. Walk your feet back in. Allow the heels to sink. As you exhale, bring your knees to the mat. Untuck the toes. Take a giant step forward with each hand. And then press your chest and your armpits towards the mat. Chin, cheek, or forehead to the mat. Sit bones to the sky for puppy pose. Inhale, lift just slightly. Walk those hands back and sit it back to child's pose. Let's bring the hands back by the feet, palms to the sky, and relax your arms. Hands right by your chest, and go ahead and press yourself back up. Let's come over onto one hip, sweep your feet around, and slide on down towards the top of your mat. We're going to come back onto our hands. If that's hard on your wrists, you can absolutely come down onto your forearms. I want you to be mindful, drawing your belly button in and up, and so that we're not collapsing and allowing that hollowness to happen through the chest, lifting that chest. So either way, forearms or hands, you decide. We're going to lift the feet and pull the knees in towards the chest. Extending one leg out, point your toes, little skim of the mat, flex your foot, and lift it to the sky, and bend. Sweep it out, other leg, flex, lift, and bend. So if you're up on your hands, same thing, skim it, flex it, lift it, and bend. Skim it, flex it, lift it, and bend. Again, slide, flex, lift, and bend. How's the chest? How's the belly button? Draw it in and up. Lift and bend. One more time each side. Now you can stay with that alternating leg, or we're going to do 5 with both legs. You decide what's right for you. Sweep it out, flex it, lift it, and bend. Just be mindful that upper body remains as still as possible. So if by adding both legs at the same time, all of a sudden you're kind of all over the place in that upper body, back it off. Don't make the motion quite so big, or go back to that alternating leg. This is our last one. Let's do 6, just so we can even it out if you're doing the alternate leg. Butterfly, and round it over. Feet can be in close or far away. I just want you to feel that nice release in your lower back. Head heavy. Starting at your tailbone, roll it up, one vertebra at a time. So you sit up nice and tall. And let's rock it back, extending that left leg out, bringing that right foot to cross up and over the left. Sit up as tall as you can sit. Really feel that length in the spine, wrapping the crook of that left elbow around the knee. Pull it in as tight as you can. Add a flex of that left foot. Extend right arm out, lift it high. Feel that extension, keep it as you circle that right arm around behind you. Prop yourself up and then turn and take your gaze out over that right shoulder. Rotation of the spine, flexibility, wringing out toxins and tension. Close your eyes, little tuck of your chin down towards your right collarbone if that feels okay. And just breathe. If you like, shift that left elbow to the top of the knee, press against your knee, and work to get a deeper rotation. Again, chin down towards your chest. Just gazing back. Breathe. And a slow release. Releasing that right leg, left leg crosses up and over the right. Sit up as tall as you can sit, wrap the crook of that right elbow around the knee, pull your knee in nice and tight, add a flex of that right foot. Let's extend that left arm out, reach it high, circle it around, left hand behind you, prop yourself up just as tall as you can sit, and turn and take your gaze out over that back shoulder. Little tuck of your chin down towards your left collarbone. Big deep breaths. What do you feel? Less tension on this side? I hope so. If you like, transitioning that right elbow to the top of the thigh, press against that leg for a deeper rotation. And again, we take our gaze out over that left shoulder while tucking our chin down towards that left collarbone. Find your breath. Slow release of that rotation. Turning back to face front. Extend those legs out nice and long. Flex your feet, reach to the sky. Exhale, lengthen, hinge it forward. Tummy down, chest down, hands. And relax the weight of your head. Inhale, reach it out. Sit up nice and tall. Circle those arms around behind you. Fingertips point towards your bum. Point your toes. Sit those hands back just a little bit further than it feels like typically you would. Just a little bit further. Point those toes. Press and lift your hips to the sky. Reverse plank. Breathe. Making sure you're taking care of those shoulders, your neck, gazing towards the sky or looking down towards your belly button. Releasing your bottom, big circle of those hands up and over, flex your feet, interlace your fingers, turn your palms to the sky, and as you exhale, reach it out, hinge it forward, reach those thumbs as far down your shins as you can. Can you touch your ankles? Can you reach past those feet? Relax the weight of your head and relax the hands. Big deep breaths. Inhale, reach it out. Sit up nice and tall. Soften your feet, lower your arms, close your eyes, and as slowly as you can, roll it back. Opening those arms out to a T. Pulling one knee in towards the chest, and then the other. Let those knees be heavy and just be drawn in towards the chest. And then gently press those knees out and away from you to create a 90-degree bend. And lean your knees to the left. And let them come all the way down. Turning and taking your gaze out over that right arm. Close your eyes. Relax your jaw. Re-engaging those core muscles, specifically those obliques, and slowly we bring those knees back to center, gaze back to center, and then let both knees gently fall to the right. Resist that pull of gravity, and gently let them come to rest as we turn and take our gaze out over that left arm. Close your eyes and breathe. Allow that body to let go of negative energies, to promote flexibility, length, space, tolerance, forgiveness. Again, we engage those core muscles as we slowly bring those knees back to center. Gaze to the sky, bringing the feet to the mat. Soles of the feet together, knees open out nice and wide. We lift those arms overhead, crossing one hand on top of the other, and just allowing the knees to open to butterfly, our reclined butterfly. So if having those arms overhead is not right for you, just find a different place that feels good. Maybe switch and have the other hand on top. Noticing if you're holding any tension or tightness in those shoulders. Slowly we lift the knees towards one another, soles of the feet come to the mat. We're going to heel toe those feet open just twice maybe, and let the knees gently come to rest against one another. If having those arms overhead, you're like, yeah, I'm over it. You can bring those hands to the hips or open those palms to the sky. Just find a comfortable place for your arms. And if for whatever reason this leg position is not great for you, pick one that is. Find a place where you can get rid of all of your wiggles, make whatever adjustments you need to make, and find a peaceful place where your breath can just flow, where your body can just be. And here we give ourselves permission to quiet the mind and the body, to let go of any negative energies, whether they be your own or others. Oftentimes we try and carry the burdens of the people we love. My friend, that doesn't do anybody any good. Those burdens are not yours to carry. You can advise, you can care for, you can love, you can encourage, but you can't fix. And those beautiful people that you love will do it only when they are ready. So encourage and love, but do not burden yourself with things that you have no control over. Allow yourself to be free, to be light, to let that beautiful healing energy move without any blockages from somebody else's baggage. Goodness knows we carry enough of our own. Do your best to let it go. May you feel a lightness in your heart, your head, your body, your spirit, as you release those negative energies. Making more room for love and friendship, strength and opportunities, adventures, fun, laughter. I want you to stay here as long as you need. Take your time coming back to the world around you. This is your time. Only as you're ready, heel toe those feet towards one another. Pull the knees in towards your chest one at a time. Take a moment and just relax. As you're ready, you can roll to one side and use the strength of your arms to come up, or you can use the strength of the legs and the core to rock back up. And we turn, facing forward once again. Resting the hands comfortably, palms open to the sky. Sit tall. Hopefully you're feeling a smile on your face, a lightness in your heart. And I want to say a genuine, heartfelt thank you for joining me today. I hope you feel amazing, strong and healthy, and that feeling just carries you through the rest of your day. We pull the hands to heart center with a gentle tuck of our chin. And just a quiet thank you to our minds and our bodies for taking us on this journey today towards health and well-being, balance, and harmony. We lift that beautiful face and open those beautiful eyes, and I just want to say thank you so much for being here today. I hope it was great. I hope it felt amazing, and I do truly hope that the rest of your day is filled with wonder and love and excitement, tolerance and friendship and laughter. Lots of laughter. Take care of yourself. Be well. And until the next time, light and love, and namaste.